Watching Marvel's Echo, the new Marvel cinematic television show that just released this month, 2024. But did I enjoy it? What's up, y'all? This is Spear, and you're in Talk with Spear. Welcome, everybody. I'm Spear. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and let's talk about Echo. So, Marvel released a 5-episode series of the character Echo from Hawkeye, Maya Lopez. And we follow the journey with Maya Lopez from Hawkeye into where she ended up and what's going on and what's happening to her now. And I thought that Marvel executed that very well with the storytelling with the show. The show starts with her on the run. She has a bounty on her head. She goes back to her old hometown, get up with her family, even though some of them not happy to see her. And that's when things start to get itchy because some people recognize her and there's some people in her past that wants to get at her. And I gotta say, I didn't know nothing about Echo. I don't know anything about Maya Lopez other than that she echoes other people's moves and that she appeared in Daredevil. I forget what issue, I think it was in 1990. So I don't know anything about this character. I'm coming in with fresh eyes. But that being said, me coming in with fresh eyes and not knowing anything about this character, I rather enjoyed the first 4 episodes. I thought the storytelling, I thought the cinematography, I thought the direction, I thought the acting, I thought the representation of indigenous people was good. And I got to give actors props for learning that sign language is for Alakria Cox, who played Maya Lopez, which she was great in this one, like she was in not Daredevil, but Hawkeye. Sorry, but yeah, she was fantastic. And of course, my boy Vincent D'Onofrio coming back as Wilson Fisk, man. Listen, it warms my heart that Marvel brought him back. I was happy to see him in Hawkeye, even though Hawkeye was not a great show, but it warms me to see him back in that white satin outfit and head shaved and with the voice and all this stuff. I was just happy to see him back. I love Daredevil Netflix show, and I hate that it ended on a cliffhanger with such a peak with that. But it's really good to see him back, and he is the same Wilson Fisk from Daredevil. He never missed a beat, never missed a mark. Same Wilson Fisk from Daredevil, and it was really good to see him. I feel like him being in this show elevated the show. I don't think without Kingpin in the show wouldn't have been as impact or as good without him being in there. And it was really good seeing them two bounce off each other in each scene that they shared with each other. I thought she held her own against Vincent, and she did a fantastic job with that. The action, the fight choreography was pretty good. I mean, they put out a little clip or something that was streaming on Twitter, but I didn't take it seriously because I knew it was just a rough edit, but people's already complaining about it. I was like, yo, we haven't even gotten the show yet. Y'all already ready to bash it. It's not this serious. She do fight Daredevil in the beginning of the episode, spoiler alert, and it was just for a brief second, but my boy did show up in there, and I was happy to see him too. So that let me know Born Again is coming real soon with both of them being in this show. Born Again is coming. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring her back for that. My pros: storytelling, cinematography, directing, the acting, the pace. It's just people complain about the pace, but it's a story driven, character driven story. We learning about Maya Lopez. For someone who don't even know about Echo or know anything about her, it was good to me. I got to find out who she was and what she represented. And I got to know a little backstory behind her because Hawkeye didn't really give too much about her. So we get to learn a couple of things about her in this particular series. And I thought they executed well. My only gripe with this show is the payoff on the 5th episode. I think that payoff was a little corny, a little cheesy for my taste, and that's a character that I don't feel like that would have went out there easy. If you see it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just think that it didn't work for me. that fifth episode towards the end of the series. But overall, I think that the show wasn't bad. Not a bad start for Marvel. Clearly, Marvel have had some misses the last couple of years. You know, Thor: Love and Thunder, a couple of TV shows, Ant-Man and Quantumania, the Marvels. The list go on and on and on. So I think this show is a step up, an improvement, and they slowly but surely stepping into a different light with their direction on how they're gonna make stuff now. The show ain't that violent. They made it seem like this show was gonna be on the Daredevil level of violence or anything like that. It's not like that at all. You see a couple blood scenes here and there, the CGI blood, but it's not as dark as they make it out to be. However, I thought the show was okay. It wasn't bad. Like I said, there's some things in there that that fifth episode was just problematic. But overall, it kept me engaged the whole time. Like I kept wanting to watch it, binge watch it all the way through, and I didn't want to miss a beat. So yeah, I didn't fall asleep not once. It kept me engaged. I think that's an important thing. It kept me engaged. I didn't watch this show to hate watch it. I watched it because I was really interested in seeing what they were going to do and see if they were going to come back with the punch. And they kind of did. It just, there's a couple things they could have worked on. Like I said, it just, Maya Lopez Echo is a character that I wouldn't even thought about making a series off of. I think she's a side character, but interesting. And I loved it. And I love the representation of the indigenous people up in the show. And I loved everything about what they did. And like I said, shout out to all the actors that learned the sign languages as well. So I thought all that was really cool and was really nice. And I give this movie maybe like out of 5, maybe 3. You know what I'm saying? I give it a 3. It ain't perfect. Is it better than Moon Knight, which I love that show? Is it better than Loki? No. Is it better than Falcon Winter Soldier? Yes. Yes, it's better than that. But however, I do recommend y'all watch it. If you're a Marvel Cinematic Universe fan and you like the characters and you love it, I think it's worth the watch. I think Maya Lopez is a very interesting character and I wouldn't mind seeing her again. So there, I said it. Maybe she'll pop up in a Spider-Man 4, or she definitely gonna pop up in Born Again for sure. And I can't wait to see what they do with that. But Marvel, I pray to God that y'all don't screw this up, because that Daredevil, that's my boy. That's my boy. You can mess up with anything else, but Daredevil, I just really hope that y'all captured the essence from what the Netflix show was, bring it here. And I think Echo kind of showing that they willing to do that. They didn't go too far, but it was there. You can see it. Anywho, thank y'all so much for checking in and subscribing and watching my channel. Stay tuned for more. I think I got to go watch The Beekeeper now with Jason Statham, so stay tuned for that review. And as always, you stay classy, people. And I'm out. Get your hands